Hi guys, so first we're going to be doing our very first tutorial today, and as part of our Think Code curriculum, we're going to be starting with Java for beginners, and we're basically going to be going over the syntax and just basically the grammar that you need to use, just like you have grammar in any language. This is grammar for Java, and to get started with Java, you need two things. You need a JDK and an IDE, and a JDK stands for a Java Development SE Kit, and an IDE stands for an Integrated Development Environment. So the JDK is basically what you need downloading on your computer just for systems to run, and then the IDE. There are different IDEs like NetBeans, IDEA, and Eclipse, and the IDEs are going to be using to actually code your program on and run it. And then later on, we're going to be also learning how to use the command prompt inside of the IDE, but for now, we're just going to be using the IDE so we can get started right away. So first, what we want to do is download your JDK, and then go to the Oracle website, and then all you have to do is press accept agreement, and then also you have to check how many bytes your computer is, and in order to do that, all you have to do is either click on if it's 8664, or if it's a Windows, or if it's a Mac. So, and to do that, all you have to go is to type system preferences, or sometimes it's about, and then you have system information here, and then go to type, system type, and right here you can see my computer is 64-bit, yours may be different, and that's how you're going to download it. And then for our IDE, I'm going to be using NetBeans, but you can use whatever IDE you'd like to use. And just go to the NetBeans website, netbeans.org. And then once again, you're going to be saying how the type of your computer is 8664, and then downloading it. And then after you just have your installation process over with, you're going to be able to open your NetBeans Eclipse or whatever IDE you have. So let's talk about the IDE first. So on the side is basically the list of all the projects, packages, classes you're working on, and you can add a project by clicking this button right here, and add a file by clicking this button right here. And you can go to your files, and it's almost like in Word, like instead of new document, you would have new project, new file, and open it and see the projects that you already have saved. And you can also import projects if you have a project from another computer. And another thing is sometimes on the side you'll get little red marks, and they're basically going to tell you for debugging features. They tell you when you have a problem, and sometimes give you a suggestion on how to fix it. And this little green arrow right here is what we're going to be using to run it. So let's get started. So we're going to be making a new project. And you can title it whatever you want. Okay. So now for the syntax. First you have to declare your package, then your class, then your method. So your package is basically what all your classes are part of. And then between your package and class declaration, you put anything you want to import. So if you want to import something from the library, you do import and then put whatever you want to do. And today we're going to be importing java.util.piano. And then, like I was talking about, we have the red marks here, and it says semicolon expected, so it'll tell you like what errors you have. So after declaring the package, and then anything you want to import, you would declare your class. And in order to do that, you first write public, and this is your modifier, and it can either be private or protected. And then you write class, and then the name of your class, and then in Java you always have a capital letter to start your class name. And then you also, after declaring your class, you put two curly brackets, which are right here and right here, and sometimes IDE automatically generates them for you, and you'll put all the content for your class inside these two curly brackets. After that, you declare your method, and for that, you also have another modifier, so public, private, or protected, static, and we're going to be going over what that means later on, but for now, just know that that means that the objects and the properties of that belong to the whole class. And then void, this basically means what you want this method in particular to return. And sometimes you would put another data type here, like strings or ints, and we'll be going over that later too. And then here you put the name of your method, and not all classes have to have a main method, but the main method is usually where you start from, and we'll also go over that in more detail. And then right here in the parentheses is what you'll be taking in for the method, and this will make a lot more sense when we do an example program. So then you also do curly brackets again like that. So it's public static void, the name of it, which is main here, and then string args, and that's just because we're taking in an array of strings for this, but we'll go over that in a lot more detail later on. Okay, so now for some syntax rules. First, you have to end every statement with a semicolon. Okay, and another thing that's really important in Java, especially if other people are reviewing your programming, are the comments. So comments are a way that you can write down information just for people to view, but it won't actually be implemented in the program. And to do a comment, there's three types of comments. There's a single line comment, a Java doc comment, and a multi-line comment. And to do a single line comment, and a single line comment is just basically a single line comment, and all you have to do for that is put two forward slashes and type whatever you want to type. So okay, so that's a single line comment. And then for a multi-line comment, and this is when it spans over more than one line, you put a forward slash, and then an asterisk or star, and then you type what you want to type. So and then you end it with an asterisk and star, and here you do just the IDE automatically did it for us. And okay. And to do the third type of comment, which is a Java doc comment, all you have to do, as you can see in the Java doc comment right here, is do a forward slash, two asterisks, type whatever you want to type, and then put stars on each line that you type, and end it with where you'd end a multi-line comment with. So that's an asterisk and a slash. And Java doc comment basically creates an HTML page where all these comments are stored, and we'll go over that later on. So just for now, the few types of comments are a single line comment with two forward slashes. Second type is a multi-line comment with a forward slash and asterisk, and ends with the same thing, an asterisk and a forward slash. And the third type of comment is a Java doc comment, and to start that, you do a forward slash, two asterisks, an asterisk on each line, and ends with asterisk and a forward slash. And that's pretty much it for our first tutorial. Thank you so much. And please subscribe and be excited for my future videos. Thank you so much. And our next video will be writing our first Java program, so be super ready for that. And later on, we're going to be going into a bunch of exciting stuff like robotics. And so this is the beginning. Make sure to subscribe.